What's going on, workforce? Brian here with Annie, and today I want to sit down and talk to you guys a little bit more about Eureka. Chris and I did a huge State of the Game post not too long ago, and Leebay put a comment on it today, and I thought it was an interesting topic because it's something that we're seeing happen more often in Eureka than we didn't see, obviously, really in the first week. I'm sure it was there, and then it just started bubbling up to being more perceptive to everybody's knowledge. So Leebay writes, 50 minutes in and you guys didn't mention the Leechers getting their relic gear and weapons with little to no effort. I get the phrase, hate the playa, hate the game, but darn. So Lee brings up a really good point. We really didn't talk about Leechers because at that time for us, we really weren't aware of them or what they were doing. For me, it just didn't make a lot of sense. I didn't have any context to talk about it, but obviously this is something that is a problem. And the question that I really actually have of you, the viewer and the community here, is would DPS meters solve this? Would participation solve this? And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, is that essentially where people are standing around and they're not participating. They might participate in the NM fight because that's really where the rewards are. That's really where a lot of the experience is coming from, and everybody and people have weighed in that you can get a lot more obviously by participating with chains and so you can get crystals, you can still get experience and things like that. But that being set aside, it seems like people are able to AFK their way to various relics and that type of gear by just hanging out where people are farming and waiting for the NM to spawn, and or being in a party that is participating, but they're really not doing much. And with the fast and furious nature, movie call-in, of this topic, of this type of content, it doesn't seem like there's a way to really kind of tell if somebody is or is not doing much. Maybe you will be able to tell, but for the most part, like I know when I'm healing, if somebody in my party isn't doing anything, I'm not going to know. I'm not really going to be aware that maybe they're not putting out enough DPS, or that only their fairy is healing, or these types of things are happening. So, so I put the question over to you. This is one of Chris's quality of life adjustments that he wants to see made in Eureka, was a DPS meter. How is he doing? How much are we chaining? And so this is the DPS meter in and of itself is a hot topic, and has always been a hot topic within the Final Fantasy XIV community, because there are those who have it and those who don't. So it is a have and have is not situation. So is now the time, is this content the time to help, you're having fun, to help everybody have a good time, at least identify who these Leechers are and what they're doing, and if this even makes any kind of sense. So to Lee's point in question, we didn't know. We did not know about it. Yeah, it wasn't widespread, at least at the time for us. We hadn't experienced it because the people we were playing with are our friends and we were all participating in it. But from that wider sense of the community, I think this is a problem. I think it's something that could be an issue. And Annie agrees. She agrees wholeheartedly. All right, guys. That wraps it up for us. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon. And take care.
Hey guys, Chris here. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see our next video, go ahead and click right there. If you'd like to see our vlog, click down below. The subscribe button should be right below me here, and you should see all of our contact information. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.